never on time, love. When we enter, they be looking at us. Grab a drink and hit the dance floor up. Got the girls even looking at your butt, yeah. Dancing till we get so sticky, it's not icky, but I wanna dance floor. You say that it's a turn on. Hand up on your hips, take a dip, take a sip, pop on drip. It's a stallion I can learn on.
You know you wanna go to Vegas, baby. Can you twist one up for me? You know you wanna go to Vegas, baby. Get it lifted on the way.
If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and eat it. If it's currently smoking, go ahead, let me eat it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Dancing on the Vegas life.
I'm so wavy, you can call me Tsunami. Chewy's on my bottom and these baddies on my line. I'm trying to chase it steady, baby, I ain't wasting time. Blue cheese crumble in my pocket and on my mind. Them blue face zombies, I be counting all the time. 10 toes too, when I'm prowling by my grind. Naked except the ring, yet the boy still shine. Don't need your approval, you can't take away my stripes. Hit the table for a 7, but I leave it with a 10. I'm not your regular baby, you know what it is. And if you don't, you better educate yourself by the king. I'm trying to have it, you down, love, come rise with me.
Tonight, it's on. Let the music take control. Mind, body, soul. You break it down, baby. Dance to the rhythm, let your body go.
If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and eat it. If it's currently smoking, go ahead, let me eat it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Living champagne Vegas life.
You do you.
Dancing on the Vegas lights. You know you wanna go.
You know you wanna go to Vegas.
Can you twist one up?
Can you twist one up?
You know you wanna go to Vegas, baby.
Now,
Get it lifted on the way.
If you want that dope, then go ahead, go and eat it. If it's currently smoking, go ahead, let me eat it. Living life like a movie. She know that she groovy. I'ma live my life like it ain't nobody's business.
nobody's business.
Check 1 2. Can you hear me now? What's up with you guys? We are here live. Like Johnny 5 made it again. You have tuned into The Vault. If you are here on YouTube with us or maybe in the Bigo world, you just turned on a frequency that is a very rare frequency. So I just want to make sure we first off give y'all a round of applause for yourself for making it, because there's a couple of people that didn't make it above the dirt today. So that's true facts. So today we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started. Let me introduce everybody so we can do this real right. There we go. Bigo, got you. This is your boy Cedric Blickman up in the house. And we got
Freshman Gouda, please say the Gouda.
Freshman Gouda, please say the Gouda. And I got to set up some things real quick. We got some other people with us. Give me like 17 seconds. All right. I'm like, this is just a consistent thing, just setting this thing up. Lord, help me. We got the wonderful, beautiful here. Got the nice hair. What up? What's poppin' with you? Welcome to the crew. Yeah, we got the Bigo family also. I see you guys up there. Redeemer Con. What up, Redeemer? What's poppin'? Yeah.
Bingo family here. We trying to turn it up.
I have you introduce them this time, Redeemer. Who you got with you this time? There's some new people I see.
We got some new people, but they older than me. It's we got Junebug, we got Osiris, and we got Munchie Man.
Yeah.
And we got Chloe Love.
Yeah.
This is a new lineup. A lot of knowledge in here. A lot of well-rounded individuals, and we here to turn it up today and so get that knowledge out, man.
Man. We have been consistent on getting that knowledge out any way possible. It is only an hour. Come on. You can never fit how much information we can get in an hour, but we'll try. We'll do our best, right?
Let's do it.
We up in here, man. So as you guys already know, this is The Vault. This is a show where, like I said, we tend to not only the creatives, we tend to the spirituals, and we tend to ourselves. It's always conversations for ourselves, the stuff we talk about like every single day. So sit back, relax, chill, relax, and we gonna go in today. Beautiful. How are you doing today?
Hold on. I'm gonna switch cameras.
Oh.
Because the speaker is not loud. I cannot hear you.
Okay, let's switch it. Booyaka. 1 second. Let me bring her back in here for the one time. Y'all sit here real quick. Here we go. Let's see. We got the iPhone. Oh, wrong one. I said we got to bring the other one up. Y'all just sit back, relax. Like I said, the hour don't even give it no justice. There it is. All right, so we got her in here. Beautiful. How you doing?
I'm good.
How you feeling?
I'm in a chill space right now.
Relax and chilled out. Yeah, we all
So I've
chill
been
out.
doing a lot of my meditating and a lot of my spiritual stuff, so I'm in a real just mellow situation.
Well, that is always a good space to be in. You got to be mellowed out. Fresh is being mellowed right now. You're choking on it. He like, I'm in a fresh space. Dying, Lord.
Like,
Bring him back, Lord.
Like, you feel me?
You good, Gouda?
Gotta open up the lungs, you know what I'm saying? So
You
it
opening
partakes
it
of
up
all
enough
of
for
that,
all of
you know what I'm
us.
saying?
Sit some of that chill space over here this way, please,
Gotta
Lord,
get
for the
that
one
sour
time.
diesel deep in my larynx and all that shit, you know what I mean?
Oh my goodness, yeah, man. We are here. We thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, it is important that you subscribe to the page, because once we get our goal right now is 1,000. If Letty doesn't break the iPad, it's 1,000 for us to be able to get, and we have to make sure we reach that goal. And you guys are super important, especially the Bigo world as well. Bigo world, hit us up. So today we do have a topic, y'all. Y'all know we always got a topic, and this is going to be something that's going to hit you hard. The topic today is going to be bad habits, no usher. So we'll just say bad habits. What is a bad habit? We're going to be pretty much going over what a bad habit is, how a bad habit is formed, and what can we do in order to be able to break this bad habit. Well, how do you feel about bad habits, Gouda? Like, everybody got habits. I don't even know.
Yeah, bad habit pretty much is a
a trait or a habit that keeps hindering you from doing something that you're trying to do, whether it be something you're trying to achieve or something something you're trying to do in life.
Yeah.
It's something that's gonna hinder you.
Yeah, I hear you. Hindrance, man. Stumbling blocks is when you put your own self in quicksand.
Man.
You be
Sometimes
just
you
doing
put
your own
yourself in
thing
harm's way.
in harm's way. Yes, exactly. Like Beautiful was saying. I'm like, man, you cannot be sitting up here putting your own self in harm's way. But yeah, so definitely, we're going to definitely bust it open today. We're going to definitely be going in on a few things and make sure that this show is about breaking them damn bad habits. So we're going to get ready to pay some commercial bills real quick to ourselves. That is the favorite part of the show. And we want you to make sure you stay tuned into the vote. Pleasure. Yeah, we got a little second.
Have bad habits, and one of them is smoking crack. Come to the weed center.
Look, I'm going in, Lord. I'm going in. They can't even hear me. Jesus, I'm hearing people wave me off. Okay, let's do that one more again. Jesusness.com. I'm going to roll through it. It don't matter what's going on. So, anyways, like we said, bad habits with no usher. You must have had to read my lips, so you got to hear it again. If you got a bad habit right now, this is going to be the episode that's going to break your ass out of the bad habit, okay? So if you're having a bad habit or focused on certain things in a sense that's causing you to be in quicksand when it comes to life, I can almost guarantee you it's some type of bad habit that's going on. So let's get ready to jump directly into it. And we'll start with Redeemer, my brethren, my Aquarian. Tell us about, what do you feel your definition? What's the definition of a bad habit? We'll start there.
You get used to doing something in a repetition like standard where you're doing something over and over again and you might not be aware of it, but most of the time, it's something that is done so much that it becomes something you shouldn't be doing, or just a habit where something that comforts you when you're in a state of confusion, or you always go to where you feeling a certain type of way, where it makes you feel fine with whatever you're doing. Habits can be a lot of things, depending on who's saying it and who's viewing it as a habit. But I think that habits are things that you just do.
But I was gonna say, how do you know when it's bad? Like, when does it get to that point where you know that it's not a good habit?
I think that when other people tell you that, I mean, there's probably a lot of things a lot of people do, and they don't ever change until somebody gives them a reference, or they know it's not good for them. Like if it's, if you're smoking cigarettes, for instance, is that a habit or an addiction? Where does it fall under? Where does a habit become something more than what a habit is? If it's not in the conjecture of somebody else telling you that,
Yeah, you're right. You gotta have a certain type of team or certain people around you. What were you saying, beautiful?
Right.
It becomes a habit when it becomes dependent.
Yes, you're right. That's a good fact. Because you're constantly going on it and you're constantly depending on it, like you said, all the time, going at it, and before you know it, it becomes a part of you.
That's an addiction.
It's just like when people bite their
habit.
nails.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that then. A habit is related to addiction, then, right? Which part is first?
Addiction is something you're dependent on. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you need to fuel, whatever you're doing, to feel feeling,
so it's
a
addiction.
Mindset, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's a dependency. A habit.
Okay. Yeah, he's saying the difference.
It's basically a characteristic or something that you do consistently. It may be something you do unconsciously, something you do consciously, but it's something you do consistently.
No,
That's
he's right.
why
He's
it's
right.
a habit. It's a continuous thing.
He's right. There is a difference. And we don't want to make, like you said, make it seem like the addiction and the habit is the same, even though you can have a habit of an addiction.
You could be addicted to a habit.
To a habit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a difference.
It's still a difference. I heard that.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
At the end of the mall, they're both dependent in some form.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily.
What do you mean?
A habit is not something that necessarily has to be dependent. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's your well, you're right. Because your habit, you can just do it and just be doing it out of habit, right?
You could be doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to learn a habit, make this a habit. You know what I'm saying? It's not dependent. I don't have to.
Yeah, you're not depending on doing it. That's a good point.
When you say dependent, you that's a strong word to use. You know what I'm saying? Dependent means I can't go without this. If I don't satisfy this need, then my whole mindset is fucked up. My whole being is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's not what a habit is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay. I like this. Okay, so what about we got a couple people on the panel. Redeemer, come pick somebody real quick. Who could we ask on that?
Junebug, do you know about habits or addiction?
Well, there's different variables when it comes to habits. It's not just an addiction; it's also a mental part. Like, for example, a child. Some kids like to put on their socks, one sock, then a shoe, then they put the sock on the left foot and a shoe. Some individuals could have a habit of chewing their nails because they're nervous. That turns into a habit. It's a different point of a habit. It all depends on the person and their mentality as well.
Yeah, you're right.
How about you?
Go ahead.
How about you, number two, Cyrus?
Well, definitely, man. Like, habits are one thing, bad habits are another. And when one notices that you have bad habits, it's like if you smoke cigarettes and you notice that when you stop smoking cigarettes, you're a bit aggressive and arrogant and aggravated. Then you are the one that can actually control that. Yeah. So having knowledge of yourself, and when a habit becomes bad, is something that's taken away from your health, your well-being, your spirituality, your good nature, then it's a bad habit and it's going to do you in eventually. But knowing that is the first defense.
Yeah, okay. I agree. I was going to change up the question to the next person that you pick, Redeemer.
What creates a bad habit? That's the next question. Well, what are the things that create bad habits?
He said
What
that.
creates a munchie man?
Munchie?
Munchie man, you there?
Oh, Munchie doing his thing.
Munchie.
All right, beautiful.
How about-
But let's have beautiful real quick.
That kind of falls into what the last guy was saying. It's just certain things that become comforting, like biting your nails. You get nervous, so people just start biting their nails, or some girls put their hands through their hair. It's just a comfort
But
mechanism.
how do you know that it's
first.
bad though? That's my thing. How is it bad? A bad habit, like it's hurting you or harming you.
It hinders
It's like, just like he
your
said, until it
dependence
becomes
upon
something,
this thing
turns into
hinders
something.
you. That's the it.
The habit? So you
No,
biting your nails
Your
is
dependence upon this habit hinders you from going in the direction.
in the
you're
direction.
trying
Okay,
to
I get
go.
it. I can understand
That's
that.
it.
Definitely, if it's hindering you from moving forward in the forward direction, I got you. I definitely understand it.
Like biting your nails is not.
Thank you. Let me get that, nigga. Let me get that.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
No, he wanted his glory real quick. Hold on, give him his glory. Yeah, no, but I guess if you're biting off your finger, I seen somebody actually biting their fingernails to their fingers was actually
You
gnawing.
may be able to get busy with your
Yeah.
fingernails down,
That's-
but if you biting your fingernails down to the point where you get into motherfucking bone and leaking
But
all
that's
over
when
shit,
that habit becomes
that's
bad.
hindering you.
Okay, you're right. It is hindering. That is some hindrance. I would think so. See, if you can't even play the piano, our blood is on the piano while you're playing the piano
because
because you're just biting the
somebody
nails.
say that shit.
I'm just saying.
Who said that shit?
I'm just saying. Yeah.
You know what? Some people are.
You're right.
Some people are dependent on that. They have fetishes.
Yeah.
That's when it turns into something different, because some people have a fetish of pain.
Yeah.
So that pain that they're getting helps them some way.
If
So
That's another whole thing,
hard
too.
to-
Fetish.
that's how it's hard to
Fetish
establish
that you
whether there's a
getting
bad habit, a
is
coping
jacking
mechanism,
you up.
or
To the point where
a
you
fetish
can't
of
cook.
some sort.
Stop.
Like a fetish. I'm hearing, but that's another whole like when you talk about fetishes, that's a whole episode in itself.
I mean,
But
still.
that's
But
another
it's,
whole
it's
level.
a bad habit in our eyes, because
If
you're
it
biting your
begins
nails.
to
You're constantly
hinder you,
making yourself
it's a
nervous,
bad
making
habit. You can
yourself
have
weak.
fetishes all day,
Or like you
man.
said, biting your nails off. To us, that's a bad habit, but to them,
Not
it could be a coping
necessarily.
mechanism for maybe trauma that they went through.
Well,
There's
see-
so many depths you can go into it with
Look,
that.
you could bite your nails. We not saying that.
But
We
the thing
saying
is, what
when
if you're
you
dirty? What if
begin
you're
to
scratching
bite
your
your
ass?
nails,
You can't be
listen,
biting your
hey,
nails if
that's
you
your
scratch your ass.
prerogative. If that's what you want to do, hey, do your thing. Make sure you wipe that shit, a little something. But if it begins to hinder you, this is a bad motherfucking habit. Stop the shit. Okay?
Just say no.
Cut it out. Don't do
Well,
it
I'm saying if
again.
it's getting a hindrance, I don't see how biting your nails becomes a hindrance.
Okay, let
Look,
me give
we
you
got
a
a debate
scenario.
on biting
Hold on.
nails right
let
now.
Me, let me paint a picture for you like Picasso or somebody one time. Say I'm a cook, I'm a chef at a restaurant,
Yeah.
5-star restaurant. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We in here chopping shit up, But I'm just biting my motherfucking nails, and I was just in the spell last night biting the shit out my nails, and I can't even today. I really bit these motherfuckers up to where I'm at the bone.
Yeah.
They telling me they got 500 plates that they trying to get done right now, nigga. You telling me you can't go get these motherfucking plates done because you bit your motherfucking nails up last night? Guess what? That's a bad motherfucking habit. So therefore you need to stop that shit. If it ain't making sense in your mind, that's a bad habit. Well, goddamn, we need to go back to the drawing board and get your motherfucking mind right. Okay?
Before it becomes a hindrance.
Yeah,
It doesn't
well-
just start off as a hindrance.
But I'm telling
But
you,
it is bad though,
When
if you
you-
get to that point. though.
when
It
you
is bad.
understand that it is hindering you,
Deal with it and still
please
get through.
take note. This is a motherfucking bad habit. Thing.
If it's bleeding, if your
Fine,
hand's bleeding,
down.
of course, if you on that drastic
I'm just
measure,
saying,
then
I'm
that is
just
a goddamn
saying.
habit. That is a bad habit. But anyways, but yeah.
But like any bad habit, it starts off as something minimal and turns into something
Facts.
consistent.
That's
So
true.
when
She's
you
just
turn
saying
it-
there's levels to having a bad habit. That's what
At
she's
that
saying.
point in time, a lot of these people have found ways to do certain things and still be able to manage and maneuver around the rest of their life.
Yeah, so he just
Coping
tape
with
up
the
his
bad
fingertips, tape up his fingertips and his
And I
nubs.
guarantee it probably ain't
and
the first time he did that.
Yeah. But if you understand yourself and you real with yourself, you must understand that guess what? It's a motherfucking bad habit. Now, whether you want to accept that or not, and you want to keep telling yourself, "Oh, nigga, this ain't nothing. This ain't." Hey, that's on you, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna get there. But
So then, how are you to say it's a bad habit?
hey, I ain't to
He
say.
just saying, they
When
say
you
you should
decide
have
to
something in
tell
your mind, he
yourself
said.
that, you gonna get
So then
past
how
the
do
first
you say
stage.
it's a bad habit? It's
Until
a
you do,
choice.
you gonna be sitting
All
right
these
there
habits are
debating
choices.
what habit is good or bad.
Look, all right. We're gonna go back into it. Look, y'all sound like the bad habit warriors.
I'm just trying to tell
Like
you,
we gonna
man.
stop all y'all niggas at home from having bad habits. Damn it.
Habits dictate how you move, man.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
do it.
So I mean, shit, I can't let you move wrong, nigga.
I
That's
got you.
on me. You dig?
So I'm gonna show you guys a real quick skit. We this is actually like 5 minutes or something. So we're gonna go ahead and simmer down for just a second, show you guys a quick skit, and we will be back on the show. You have tuned in to The Vote on HMS Network, where you can be able to see all of our content, especially this show. Shout out to the Bigo family. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We gonna be back. We getting back on these habits. Like they pulling out swords for the habits, man.
I'm trying
Damn
to
it.
tell you, you better pick them up.
I
Get
got
the
you.
sponge,
Let me turn
motherfucker.
this
Soak
around.
that
Look,
shit
it's
up.
on
Yeah,
the back
she got
part,
the-
too.
don't make
Look.
that habit.
Yeah.
Don't be playing with the habit.
Get your
Damn it.
notepads out here, man.
I'm gonna go to this real quick.
Chloe Love. Chloe.
It's the plug. It's the
Hey, video creators. With
Can't hear it.
I am Sam. How you doing? Sam. Oh, so you didn't. What you doing? How you been? How you been? Okay. You feeling good enough? Is it wait? Wait. What? شو ممكن ما يصير خمرة You feeling good enough? This guy here. Woo!
yeah. So I just told him that that you're in town and you beat and everything, bro. I got you, bro. You finna hit the best, bro. This next, bro.
Isso vai saber como isso nunca. Nossa, eu não sei desse não. Esse muco? Essa coisa não faz nunca. Yes, me. Yeah. I come back to me come one, two, three.
So he's gonna play like 3 beats, bro. Fire beats, bro. Grammy, bro. They guaranteed to get you a Grammy.
Don't see me, y'all, bro. Let me say this again.
Would I do that to you, bro? Look at me, bro. Would I do that to you, bro? Bro, do you hear? Are you hearing the same thing that I'm hearing, bro?
I heard something.
Bro,
Bro, you
okay, maybe it's the second beat, bro. Maybe it's the second beat. Bro.
Number 2. No?
Come on, bro.
It's gonna drop?
Come on, bro. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop right.
That sounds familiar.
What you talking about?
Bro, you know how we get down back home, bro. You know this.
Bro, but
I'm
this
not
is
from here, bro. You
Why? Do you want to be, bro? Look at all of this, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to get signed, not drop, bro.
Against his tradition. Don't do it, bro.
He has beef?
não? Isso vai acabar assim, meu carro. Vete, tchau, continua, Tom. Me se vai caçar, meu Tom. Just one more chance, bro. One more chance, bro. You got one more beat for you, bro.
Alright, man.
C'est pas qu'on va finir.
Alright, bro. Turn it on, man.
Ça va finir. Don't tell me you don't like this one, bro.
Bro, that shit was cold as hell. God damn it, I doubted you, man. I'm sorry, bro. I doubted you, man. We gonna work, man. I'm gonna hit you up soon, bro. I'm gonna hit you up. All right, bro, man. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. We gonna work, man.
All right, then, niggas.
Alright, bro. It's the producer that I was telling you about. He's foreign, but he cold at making beats, bro. He don't know no liquor. He don't want. Oh my god.
And action.
Hey, not alright, bro.
This is.
I got this in my number 2.
Alright, it's gotta be better too. It's my favorite number, you know. Come on. Alright, number 2.
Hey, you the realest.
This is going to become a some more? Oh,
Does this sound familiar?
oh,
I ain't never heard this in my life, man.
oh. You ain't that nose? Big that?
Wie zoveel gaat met mij gezegd? Wat ze mag was ja, ze vach. Je vach. Je mag nog eens zien gaan maken. Liggen ze, chilling. He doesn't know. He doesn't know when the He doesn't know when the gaan we eens maken. Ga soms ook. Is goed zo? Is het goed? Ja, you're supposed to see me come on. I don't know. Okay. Als je nog geen iets mag maken. What?
He's a Nebo 3. What's up? What's up? We are back. We are back to the vault. HMS Network. We are in this thing. That was the foreign producer. That was a throwback, a oldie but goodie. Make up his own language and stuff. Straight up crazy.
He was on Rosetta Stone for like 3 days before that.
Yeah, nah, it was funny. It was funny, man. That was definitely shout out to the Boulevard towards Boulevard Mall. Some of y'all know where that is. Lord. I remember them days, Lord. We done moved on up. Bless the Lord of Israel. All right, but we're going to go ahead and go back into this conversation that we were saying. Let me make sure that everybody is live. Beautiful, you there? 1 2 1 2.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
Okay, we got you. And Redeemer, what about yourself? Can I hear you, brother?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We are back in here. All right, so we broke Break. Now we're coming right back at it. We've been talking about bad habits. You silly rabbit. You got a bad habit. So we're gonna keep going back in. I want to be able to hit some more of the panel up, Redeemer, real quick for this next question. How can we break? Did we say that yet? No. How can we break a bad habit? No, we haven't talked about that yet. How can we break a bad habit?
I'll give this to Chloe Love.
Chloe.
Hello.
Hola.
Hi.
What up?
So, my opinion on how we could break a bad habit is, taking accountability first and acknowledging that is something that is not healthy for us and causes, trouble in our lives. And once we analyze that, then we will, we should find a way to have some self-discipline and some self-control in that area. Because...
Are you there?
All right.
She was giving some knowledge, though. I'm like, what's going on? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, we can hear you now. Go ahead and continue, please.
Yeah, I was saying, like what Junebug said, it's a wide range of, what different habits people can have. But anything that causes, trouble in our daily lives and that we entertain, we should have some self-control and self-discipline in order to first take accountability and understand the different trouble it's making in our life, and then have the self-discipline and self-control. So now,
Excellent. Put like a G. For real. Get you one of those. For real. Nah, like exactly what she's saying. You got to be able to take accountability first and seeing if it's hurting yourself first, and also is it hurting others. Hurting in multiple ways. It don't have to be just physically hurting somebody, or like scratching them up, or you smoking crack and blowing up the living room. but it can. You just mean what we're saying is focusing on being able to be conscious of your surroundings, conscious of what you're doing in your surroundings. Gouda, how do you feel about this last one real quick before we go into the next commercial break? I got to pull it out for this one. It says, do other people's bad habits get on your nerves? Like, that's kind of self-explanatory to a degree, but does it affect you? Do you allow other people's bad habits to affect you and get on your nerves?
That's a real live question.
Yeah.
It can. I mean, it can get on your nerves, but if you focused enough on your task, if you focused enough on being the best person that you could be, or being the greatest whatever the hell you trying to do, then really I would use that annoyance as a practice or a test of my discipline. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I say I'm focused. How I'm focused and I'm worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be that focused. You know what I'm saying? So let me try and focus a little more. So that way I'm so focused, I don't even see that shit popping. I'm too focused. I'm in my own shit.
Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent way to put it. I would say the same question to you, Redeemer. What would you say? Fresh answered pretty much like, of getting on your nerves. How do you prevent someone's bad habits from leaking onto you and getting on your nerves and allowing it to affect you as well? How do you go about that?
I would modify my time around that person. And then when they understand that this person is not around you that much, it makes them modify themselves. Usually when you try to tell a person, hey, you need to do this, do that, they don't really listen to you, or they don't even see it to change. But if you get away from the person and you separate yourself, because a lot of those things do rub off on us, because we're in the same area, or we're around in the connection with each other, that it allows that, because you start to take the mannerisms of your friends and your girlfriends and a whole bunch of stuff. So that comes into the territory. You just kind of separate yourself a little bit. That's what I feel.
Yeah, you're right. Spoken like a G as well. We give you one of those as well. Yeah. All right, so this is something good. I feel like especially people nowadays, we don't accept that we might have more bad habits than we would like to have. You know what I mean? Sometimes we go to those things and you're not even conscious of those things, and you're just doing it out of just routine. You know, wake up, brush your teeth, go here, go there, call this person, get on Bigo, you know, sign in, whatever you do. But sometimes it's you know, I feel like you got to be able to take those moments, like we've talked about breathing, like we've talked about meditation, like we've talked about just being conscious. And I feel that is one of the key things that can break you out of a bad habit, because you're conscious and you can be able to see that maybe that direction that I'm going with that thing might not be the best outcome. You know what I mean? You're looking ahead of time, and that says, like you said, for instance, my fingers. Once I started to get into the numb part and seeing a little blood, maybe this might be the time I need to stop or start wearing gloves or something. You know what I mean? It might be just, I buy some gloves, it might stop me and prevent me, but niggas still be biting through the gloves sometimes. Niggas have it.
But
It's
at
real.
the same time, it's like
Yeah.
a person who bites their nails, they understand at some point, I don't want to bite no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do something else. I might get me a rubber ball. Might, you know, maybe it worked for 2 weeks. I may
You gonna bite on the rubber ball, so you want to bite your nails, you just grab a little, you look like a little poodle biting the rubber ball.
Conscious. I got to understand what I'm doing.
Every time, you're like, come on.
I got to take fault in this and see that, okay, if I want some change, I got to stop this shit. Otherwise, I just don't want no motherfucker.
Is it okay for you to bite on somebody else's nails?
Right,
Like,
don't bite on
hey,
nobody else's
baby,
nails.
can I bite on your nails?
Don't do it, bro. You
Is
might
that still
be
happen if I'm biting on somebody else's nails?
You might be assaulted out there, man.
Yeah. You also gotta choose to want to do it.
She said, yeah. so it's okay for me to bite on your nails, like to shade my habit of biting my nails.
Hell no.
Yeah, wait a minute now.
I was about to say, what kind of... She must be super, that's super love. Like, she just put her hand over like, don't bite your nails, bite mine.
Just take it. Just take it.
She got long nails, too, so I can bite for a minute. Like, I'm going to work on them.
Go all the way.
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy, crazy. Okay. Man, that is good. So we're getting ready to wrap up on the conversation. Just 1 second. I wanted to kind of hit the panel one more time, one go round. With any of the questions, if you guys had any opinions pretty much on the topic itself when it comes to breaking bad habits, like what would you say to a person that is pretty much at their last and this habit is hurting themselves, they understand it, and they want to kind of go into like another direction? What would you guys say?
Everything else, they have to want to do it. You can't tell nobody to do it. Because if they're not ready, they're not going to.
That's facts too. That's facts. That's facts.
Right. I believe the same thing. I'll second what she said. You gotta want to do it, and once you do it, you should go and go full into it. Like if you're, this is a lot of people don't know. If you are doing something that you don't want to do no more, do it to its fullest extent, where you will get tired of it and you'll get burnt out. Then you can stop. That's another way to really defeat it totally. It'll never come back. Go ahead, Jimbo.
Find a way to stop it.
They're willing.
Go ahead, Jimbo. Go ahead.
That they're willing to accept that they need the help. If they're going to follow the help, if they want, if this is affecting their loved ones, you know, it falls in many properties, but it has to start from that one individual, hands down, no matter what.
You're right. You're right. What was you saying, beautiful? We didn't want to cut you
I
off.
was saying sometimes you gotta find ways to help you not do those things anymore. I know we keep falling back on the nail habit, but the nails is probably the easiest habit you could think to break. Like for women specifically, go get your nails done. You start putting the acrylics on, you can't really bite those off.
Yeah,
you get
into
to the
a
point
good
where
habit.
you can't do it no more. So now you redirect your focus somewhere else because you can't.
Yeah, get into
you
good
find a way
habits in
to
order to
force
break them bad habits. You're right.
You're now forcing yourself to redirect your energy into something else because you can't do it.
Yeah. I heard that. People that suck their thumb, you better just dip it in that habanero hot sauce.
Using your imagination out there.
You're gonna be sucking on your thumb and work like, goddamn, hot fire, fuego.
Hey, some people like that shit.
I'm telling you. Okay, cool. What about the panel? I know Junebug. I know he said. Anybody else? I wanted to make sure we hit everybody.
Osiris, what about Osiris?
Osiris.
But I guess I
Yeah, go ahead.
peace, bro. I guess I'll say something to that. Well, habits, be it good or bad, habits, habitual, is dealing with the brain's reward system, and what makes it addictive is dope. You know, like dope heads are addicted to dope not because of what the dope is, but what the dope does. It releases the dopamine in the brain, which is highly powerful, and it aids in addiction, and that in itself is your own internal control, because you have control of that, and you can gear your brain's reward system to anything. You can gear it to Chinese apples or arithmetic. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Man.
Chloe Love, you got something to say?
Good words.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, it's more like a hate and love relationship. You know, where you want to get rid of it, but you love it. You know what I mean? So, like Beautiful said, if you could find time, you know, find something else to do in that time where you find to do that habit. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who are in relationships and they just comfortable there, and that's why they don't want to go. But if they had something that made them more comfortable and, you know, something with more purpose, they would rather go to that, you know. So maybe, you know, being conscious, taking accountability in that consciousness, and then finding something else to do to occupy in that time, because you're in a hate and love relationship. You hate it, but you know, you love it.
Man,
you want to get rid of it.
That's why you're doing it all the time. You're right.
One of the comments says,
you have to love
But
it.
one more thing, I think that
Go ahead.
anybody has the ability to stop any habit that you do have. It's just that if you're able to look inside, like a lot of us said, you have to know yourself and go within yourself. Know that what you're doing is not really healthy, and then stopping it yourself, because we all have the power to do this. This is not nothing you have to go externally to do. It's something that you have to fight within yourself, and, you know, basically going face to face with your own shadow self, and doing that, you will always become victorious, because you weren't born with any of these habits.
You're right. And they can go just like they came. They can go. You're right.
in the comments to say a routine is a habit, such as habitual liars. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yep. Just what it is.
Routine that they consistently do. They consistently line.
Yep, consistently on it, and you don't want to get in those habits. That's a bad habit, you know, constantly lying and certain things like that. You get caught up in your own stuff. Like, stop
Some
playing.
people are taught to do that though. Don't know how to get out of that.
Man, like from family, or mom and dad type of stuff.
Bro, and depending on what type of lifestyle you have and background, they don't know how to tell the truth, because every time it's been told to tell the truth, there are consequences. Parents always saying, lie about this. No, don't tell your mom that, just little stuff.
Yeah.
You've been told so much to not do, it's hard to do it.
Yeah. And like it was saying right here, it was saying one must reset their internal thermostat. It's the truth. Because once it starts to get to some point, it has to be like some kind of reset. Let's reevaluate. Why do we do what we do, period? Why am I doing anything at all? So I had to relearn this. This is true. I had a bad habit of not like fully brushing my teeth until I had to get my wisdom teeth and all that stuff removed. That made me conscious on a whole nother level about cleaning in between. I got the airbrush. I'm telling what you said.
That ain't a habit you supposed to be sharing.
Man, no, I'm just saying, like, you know, I was brushing my teeth, but listen, I did not know exactly how important it was to be able to get behind the backpack, in the back of the backpack.
The dentist brush.
It was horrible.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Oh Lord, no, I got it already. I got the oral gel brush. We are good now.
Electric one with the one that squirts the water on everything.
I got it. You put it. You gotta hold it on each tooth for 2 seconds. I got it. I'm telling you, I know. It's like a pick, water pick. Anyways, I'm serious. We own it. But yeah, it's like I was saying. The point of what I was making is you got to be able to make sure you catch it before it gets out of control or before it gets out of hand. Because once it gets to that point, then now it's affecting not only your people that are around you, but it affects your actual life itself. So yes. Once again, I thank everybody that is on here. We're going to go to a couple more commercials. I know we ain't done. He looked at me quick. He said, everybody like, what you doing, brother? You trying to leave? Now we got about like 10 more minutes. I'm gonna pay a couple more bills to ourselves real fast.
So let me did your bad habit affect your woman?
What you mean? With my mouth? Look, it affected her when I wasn't able to do certain things, if you want to be honest.
We talking about how it affects others. What was your experience with that?
What do you mean? Having my teeth removed or my jaw swollen?
No, the habit of not brushing like you was saying.
Oh, Jesus. She's trying to be messy.
Well, I mean, I'm going to answer for him like this. The habit caused him to have to go to the dentist.
I had to go to the dentist to get my teeth removed because of the habit of the back of my teeth. You ain't never lost no teeth?
She was upset.
Look, she was upset because my mouth was swollen and I couldn't be able to do certain special activities, okay? So look, you want to be honest. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and go to other commercials real fast. Miss Beautiful and her. We're going to go there. We'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone.
Girl, I'm sending some Listerine for Christmas. I got it.
All right. Look, you got a habit in changing your hair if you want to be honest.
I do got a habit of changing my hair. I like
Swish it, swash it.
Certain times of the day, okay? Damn right. That's a good habit. You better ask somebody. That's a good habit.
Anyways, I'm out here. Let's go ahead and go to another commercial real quick. We'll be right back.
Don't play with me.
Wait, what you mean? I got a song.
Oh my God, I'm late. It's time for smoke a break. Finger on the hole on the blunt, double take. Feel the lungs earthquake when the smoke hit the gates. I'm just on my smoke a break. Smoke a break. Smoke a break. I'm feeling great after I take smoke a break. Smoke a break. Smoke a break. I'm feeling great. I just took my smoke a break. Smoking break. Smoking break. Break it down, please. Roll, don't hesitate. I be going like a piston, got me blowing, blowing, blowing. I be rolling with the system, got me going, going, going. I ain't lying, smoking woody, no Pinocchio, oh my God, this shit is yellow, no roly poly, oly. If it's good, please don't hesitate. I ain't trying to hate, I'm just be on smoke a break. Go around the corner, he say my fragrance is great. I be like, okay, you can be on smoke a break. Small bread, 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 bread. I'm a smoking bread, please do not give me shit. Real ones can't relate, freshie can't relate, lady can't relate. Sorry guys, I said your name.
10 down and I'm blowing sticky. Blicky near if it gets wicky. Clouds hover, no hard action. Lungs full, talking gastronomics. Mindset trying to drift away. Restart talking underlay. Rerouted, then I run the play. Lose the roots just to save the bees. Chest moves, no checkers, please. Airbender like I'm moving leaves. Blowing Keisha, call it burning tree. Sticky nugs, make them shiny, please. You can tell it's gas if you catch the breeze. A stizzy puffer, yeah, I'm known to be. Live resin, all that purple punch, but the Skywalker coming clutch for me.
Oh my God, I'm late. It's time for smoke a break. Finger on the hole on the blunt, double take. Feel the lungs earthquake when the smoke hit the gates. Smoke a break. Smoke a break. I'm feeling great after I take smoke a break. Smoke a break. Smoke a break. I'm feeling great. I just took my smoke a break. Smoking break. Smoking break. Break it down, please. Roll, don't hesitate. Smoke it down. Ooh, yeah. You knowin' what we got. The smoke is really loud. Ooh, got them clouds looking like the sky. Yeah, looking like the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, yeah, I'm just on my smoke.
All right. We are back like Johnny 5 and alive and alive. Let me turn that music. That music always starts off so high. Okay, there we go.
Damn it. I wasn't fast enough. I was about to come back with a different wig. Shit.
Your ass. We know you ain't fast with your late ass.
Oh, Lord.
Your late ass come at 1 minute before the show starts, so don't talk about fast.
I thought about it right there. I was like, shit.
I thought it was because of your wig, damn it. I was like, look, we're going to give her time to fix it. Jesus, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a comedian. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, Redeemer, it's the Aquarius in me. All right, but as we were saying, I got a bad habit on getting people back.
Yes, he
So
does.
leave me alone. I got a bad habit on getting people. So
Hey, I'm an Aquarius, so I understand. I broke my habits, bro.
I'm like, you don't say nothing. Don't say fast for nothing ever in your life. Don't say fast. Say
I broke my
right
habits,
on time.
but
Say
he's
I'm
still working. He's
on the
still
last minute.
working. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a last minute person. I got you. I understand. I get it.
So,
All right, so we are back on the vote with the Royal Flush crew. We are back at this thing. You guys already know this is what we do. We are our family. We are teammates. We are business partners. We are all of the above. And we are here for you to help you break your bad habit. Said, look, break your breath habit. I'm just messing with her. But yeah, we thank everybody for tuning in, though. We think, for real, the Bigo family were coming in. They definitely came in and brought it in. Redeemer Con. Me and Redeemer will be going in, y'all. It's funny on the panels. We be doing voices and stuff on people. We like trolls. People that come in here trolling on us. Like,
oh, shit now. Don't invite no trolls around these parts, nigga.
No, we ain't inviting no trolls. We good.
Up,
he gonna give me elbows. Like, I'm gonna give you a cyber bow, huh? Throw them bows. Nah, I'm just messing with it. But we thank everybody, like I said, always tuning in, always coming in. I want everybody to give their special tags. Mine's real quick. Blick333. Catch that on Instagram. Very easy. You can follow me on there. Make sure you follow us there. And also HMS Network and the YouTube, hitmakersociety.com. And also We Are HMS. Don't forget about that one. So all of those above, rewind it, go back, boom. Freshman Gouda, do you guys? Let's get Freshman Gouda out the way, y'all. Y'all get ready. Get ready.
Get them fingers exercised for me. Hey, left, right, up, down. One time. All right, on your music platforms, man. Type in FRESHMAYNE spacebar GOUDA. On that good old Twitter, just at Freshman. FRESHMAYNE. On the IG, man, we gonna need you to hit that FRESHMAYNE. But we just gonna underscore this time. GOUDA. Please hit the cheese. Please don't forget the cheese.
Don't forget the Gouda. Once again, don't forget the Gouda. And beautiful. I don't think yours is that long. Can you please bless us with yours?
On his page.
Hey, man, holla.
What he said. That is
Mine is
hilarious.
very fast and simple, y'all. 555.8NONAMOUS.
Yes.
Find me one time. That's it.
And Redeemer and your clan, Redeemer. How can we find you, Redeemer?
On Bingo as the Redeemer and on Instagram as the Veggie Alchemist.
Yes,
and also everybody that's on here, they come here and then they try to give us great information. Thanks to HMS, we're trying to just change the worlds and minds and change the rhetoric. We can change the world and change ourselves. So thanks again, HMS.
Man, I got you, brother. You already know we out here doing the work. We ain't talking about it. We being about it. So one day at a time. One day at a time. All right, so what is the time? We got 3 minutes left. Oh, my goodness. What can we do in 3 minutes? We can talk. You said show the video?
Yeah, that big step on.
You have a very interesting display picture on your Instagram, Mr. Redeemer.
Oh, Redeemer. She said your
she out
picture
there
is
already,
she seen
boy.
your
She
picture
on
on your
fast.
Instagram. She said it's very interesting, Mr. Redeemer.
What?
Oh Lord.
Say Trump fact checkers ain't got
What is it?
shit
What
on
you
us
seeing?
out
What you
here,
seeing?
man.
Is it my
He has
head
a
off
purple
and it's
suit
like
with
a
a
hat?
pyramid and his face to the left.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the
like
purple
a
suit. Yeah.
skull on the suit.
Yeah, the purple suit. Yeah.
Well, hey,
Yeah, I found you.
Redeemer.
Man,
That's him.
Fast.
Look, Redeemer. I'm telling you. You ain't seen. Look, he got multiple versions of the Redeemer. You don't understand. They got Redeemer Con. Look, we got Redeemer Con.
Same way I found this one, I can find the rest. play if you want to.
Okay.
She looking for each one. Look, she looking for all your pages like Redeemer Khan. Salami bacon, my brother. Salami bacon.
Bacon salam.
Bacon salam,
Bacon
my brother. My bacon
salam.
salam.
Bacon salam, bro.
Y'all crazy.
All right.
Oh,
Look, don't get mad at me. I got some Muslim friends out there. Look, I'm saying I don't want no salami break bacon, my brother. You say it different. You change it whoever you're talking to, all right? Yeah, we gonna see. I think I got Big Stepper in here. Let's get ready. We gonna go out on Freshman Gouda's video. Big Stepper up in here. Let me find it. Let me find him.
Peace, peace.
Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Well, we appreciate you guys once again for tuning into the Vault, the Royal Flush crew, and we got the Bigo family with Redeemer's page up in here. Yes, sirree, Bobby, Freshman Gouda, he gonna bring us out. Love y'all. And make sure y'all share, subscribe, like, hit that button right
Drop a
now.
comment too. Let me
Drop
know
a comment
something.
too.
Talk
Thank
to
y'all
me. I
for.
talk
We have
back.
more comments today. I ain't even mad at y'all. We have more comments today, so we're gonna play this on out. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace out.
Yes, sir. Oh boy. Oh boy, yes, sir. Every nigga want beef till it's shots fired and a man down. Whole niggas doing hoe shit. He a missed call like a broke bitch. Gangbanger, but he on my line. FaceTiming with his dick out. Geeked up, but he tripped out. Strapped up when I'm field bound. Videos prove him outside. Gon' point him out. Where's Waldo? Bite the hand, gotta pay the toll. Strike 3, all voluntary. Cemetery be the Betty May. Walk around like he about to lay it down. Goons out doing recon. Sucker niggas on my hotline. Chitter chat, I don't wanna talk. Conversations at a standstill. Green light and they know what's up. I don't need the addy, I done been through. Back streets, then we on they block. These young guns ain't even outside. In my stripper house, blowing big buns off a balcony with a big 9. Ain't a thing tucked, it's war, nigga. I'm really bout it, I'm really on it. Niggas talking like they really want it. Mailman, how I give it to him. At my stripper house, blowing big blunts off a balcony with a big 9. Ain't a thing tucked, it's war, nigga. I'm really bout it, I'm really on it. Big stepper, he a big stepper. Caution, nigga, caution. He a loose cannon, my cannon loose. I spill his ass like a tall can. Big stepper, he a big stepper. Caution, nigga, caution. He a loose cannon, my cannon loose. I spill his ass like a tall can. Big stepper, he a big stepper. Caution, nigga, caution. He a loose cannon, my cannon loose. I spill his ass like a tall can. Chopper on him, won't get to use it. Eat him up like an instrumental. Lean a nigga, no promethazine. 13 in my essay. Use up and them ops down. Thing copped and we bouncing out.